right, so here's the thing. If
What a
I
bunch of
thought I was single,
bullshit.
if I thought I was single because I misinterpreted something someone said and I had sex with someone, is that cheating? Because I thought it
Whoa,
was true, you
whoa,
know?
whoa. What? You ain't that much of a dummy. Like my grandma says, I ain't no dummy.
What do you mean?
What do you?
What if she's like, I don't want to be with you anymore? And then she's like, obviously I was kidding. Why'd you know?
Oh, then no, yeah, no, then that's straight up. That's blatantly.
What the fuck am I supposed to do about
It
that?
is what it is. She said she doesn't want to be with you anymore. She broke up with your ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's valid. That's totally like people can't be getting mad at people for like shit that they're doing when you just broke up with my ass. Like, come on.
Something's gonna happen.
Or like you did something to like make it known that like we ain't a thing no more. Like, okay, so first of all, welcome to the It's Not Me,
Well,
It's You podcast, episode 7, with your favorite sister brother duo.
mm. We're back. It's your favorite brother sister duo. We up in this bitch to talk some shit. You know what it is. Today we gonna shoot from the hip. We don't really got too many topics written down, so
We're shooting
we
from
gonna
the
see
hip
how it goes.
like that. We're shooting from the hip, shooting from the hip. Well, first of all, I want to know where you are in your love journey right now.
Oh, you see, a question like them scared me on my seat, but then I realized I can't get up because I have to be on this.
Yeah, you have to. You're on the hot seat right now, is what they call it.
Damn, I'm in
Damn!
a weird place. If you wanna, if you
Stop, you
wanna be
can't.
real,
This boy said, I'm in a weird place. If I gotta be real.
exactly. You know, on Facebook when you had to like hit like
It's
saying.
complicated. You're in it's complicated right now. Why?
Cause it's like you think, but then it's like, then it's like, and then it's like, and then you know when there's like not a button for emotionally unavailable. So,
Wait, so
I
who's not emotionally.
exactly.
Wait, what?
It's like I'm not even single, cause single means I want to mingle. I'm off the market. I'm out, something going on. You know what I mean?
What the fuck? Does anybody understand what this man is fucking puzzling right now? What in the
Exactly.
fuck? Is that complicated that I don't even understand what the fuck you're saying right now? Because
Exactly.
that shit is a whole ass other fucking situation.
What was the question again?
Yeah, where are you at in your love life right now? Oh man,
Um,
the question still remains though, where you at in your love life? So when you mean it's complicated, it's
mm,
like when you
I was
go
just
and
talking
you
shit.
order some food and they fuck it up, or
Um,
like,
it's like when you get enough fucked up orders where you're like, I don't really want to go eat outside no more, dog.
dang, you want
It's
to have your own garden?
that sounds like a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie.
Say it out loud like that.
That sounds like a lot of
Said
work.
my own
I'm not
garden.
gonna lie. It sounds like
Uh,
that sounds like a lot of no. I'm not
oh
doing that.
man, I
No,
can't, I can't,
nah.
I can't. Okay, so in your generation today. Right, well, mine too. I mean, it's called a square, is square, and a circle, is circle. I mean, you're single, I'm single in
Man,
today's world. It's fucking 2025. Well, I think the only people it's easy for dating in 2025 is maybe like if you're 5 years old and you just don't even really know what love is. Because they're so cute. Oh my God. Sometimes I see these little kids and they have such a special connection with the opposite sex. And I'm
because
like,
they're like really innocent and
oh,
shit.
and they like
Yeah.
put their arms around the other one, and like I'm like, oh, obviously I don't give them titles or anything, but I'm like, oh, you guys are so cute. This is adorable right here. I'm like, is this your best friend? What's going on here? Because at the end of the day, that's what it should be, right? Like
Like an innocent
your
connection
partner
like
should
that.
be like your best friend at the end of the day. Somebody who's like you have that cool connection with.
I think that's like I actually think that's like the make it or break it like aspect of a relationship, right? Like, do I
What?
want to stay with them after we fuck? Like,
Mm.
if after we do what we gotta do, I'm like. I gotta get the fuck away from you. Then I'm gonna be like exactly like that. Like, no, I can't do this. I feel like I'm locked up. Like, you gotta let me go. I'm a peacock. Gotta let me fly. Like,
Hmm.
I can't be up in here. So it's gotta be somebody that makes you want to stay around, right? Where you don't feel like you're
Exactly.
trapped. Where it's like, yeah, we can fly together type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to go. You ready to go? Like that shit don't slow me down. That shit like, boom, turbo mode.
So you do feel like it would be like a feeling that you get, like you were saying earlier in
Yeah.
our own conversation, that by the third date, like you would know.
Yeah, I feel like by day three, you gonna know if you're in love or not. You gonna know if it's real. You gonna know if it's not. You know,
At least
anything.
if there's like a connection, right, where you want to at least take it further.
But you mean, what's wrong with dating though?
Oof. In today's world,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are fake. They're not really like their true selves. I can immediately bullshit reek like oil leak.
Bullshit, reek like oil.
Some shit like that.
T-shirt. I don't know what that really means, but just put on a t-shirt. Her
Some shit like
face
that.
saying that shit.
Doesn't oil reek when it leaks?
Sure, maybe someone confirmed that. I can't. She's probably right, but I can't attest to it.
I'm
But
done.
my sense of smell is really
I'm done.
bad.
I'm done. I mean, but for real, I feel like you can call out like some fucking whack ass energy real quick, real
Mm,
fast. And that could be
I
basic to a
mean,
lot of
yeah,
things.
that's like intuition, though, I guess, or like you're saying based on a lot of things, but that's you like gathering limited information available to you and making that like
I mean, you don't
initial
think
assumption.
by hearing somebody talk that you can like kind of
Hearing
understand,
somebody talk. What do you?
kind of understand what they're like?
Can
What do
you?
you mean?
Can
Yeah,
you?
by the way that they say things, by the things that they're saying,
It's just what they're saying.
all of
So if
it,
somebody calls you on
all
the
of
phone,
it.
you
Even
can.
the way they sound, how they sound when they're saying it.
So
Like,
if somebody calls you on the phone, you can just tell kind of person they are based on how they sound and what they say.
no, don't get me started with the phone. What? Are you kidding me? The telephone?
The telephone.
Are you kidding me? First of all, I grew up in an age where we were chatting on chat like rooms, and then we would give our phone numbers out, and then we would have telephone conversations with people that we did not know. So voices
Hmm.
are do not they're deceiving. Do not believe a voice.
I see.
What I mean is like sometimes the voice doesn't match the person.
Someone has a nice voice, and you imagine someone who's just a phone, and they pull up and they're busted, and you're like,
Type shit.
no.
Type shit.
Why did I imagine that someone would?
Algo así.
Hmm.
Something like that.
I see. It's like a you problem. It was a skill issue.
This is
You had to learn to
I
get good.
mean, don't get me wrong, we were like kids back in the day. This is all we had.
I guess you gotta find it at some point.
There was no social media, we couldn't see their faces
I mean,
until you decided, oh yeah, let's meet up
but
here
it's like,
and here on such day and such time.
but that seems like so much work. Like you never pull up to McDonald's and someone's like, "Can I take your order?" And you're like, "Oh my God, this must be beautiful." And you get to the front window, it's like, "Oh God, what's wrong with me?" That's like that's how you learn.
That's hilarious. No, but you're right. You understand? Like
And I'm just
voices are
like,
deceiving for sure. Plus, wasn't
I'll
it
be
you? Oh no, it was
laughing.
my other
But
guy friend who said that, or was it you
mm,
who said
what
something
was
about
it?
voices? Like that if
Oh
they have a
yeah.
specific voice, like you just can't do it.
I said that on the fucking the audition thing for these people they interview that I didn't know was in.
Oh, there you
Where
go.
it was like, what's one thing that they might not know about you? And I'm like, that they gotta have a nice voice.
Yeah, like you said,
And he
you
was
get
like,
annoyed by a
bro,
voice.
he was like, are you serious? I
You're like, I'm dead serious, dude.
was like, ah,
You're like, if I don't like her voice, it's gonna suck.
that's right. You
If she
asked.
has all, she's if she's checking all the boxes, but she doesn't have a good voice, it's a no. That's what you
At
mean.
that point, I'll reach the internal conflict where it's like, am I being super fucking shallow? But it's like,
Is that shallow though, or is that a preference?
I don't know.
Because I mean, you do have to
I
spend.
can't even
If anything, I
imagine.
would argue like I have to want to look at this person. I'm sure I would want to have to hear this person. You know, can you imagine
Just
if you
think-
don't like her voice and then there's something that you did wrong and now she's nagging you in that voice?
Oh, that's what you think?
That's
No.
probably gonna be the thing that breaks you up.
No. The thing that'll break me up is when we're trying to
Oh,
everything is gonna
well,
be
you don't
like
know. What if
I'm
she's a
like
quiet one? What if she doesn't really make a lot of noise? She just makes like faces or something. Who knows? I don't know. I watch porn. There's different people. There's really loud people. There's some silent people. There's like, you know, people
really
who
loud
just
people
like,
and silent people.
I'm just kidding. I don't watch porn.
There's loud people and silent people.
I do though, and I noticed
No,
some of
clearly
these bitches are
you're
they're all
you're
different.
you're looking at mimes get freaky and like, like
No, I'm
just
not.
silent people.
I'm not. I'm looking up normal shit actually.
What normal shit?
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, this is a funny conversation. What's normal? So I think we're gonna have some discrepancies.
What do
This
you mean
is
it's normal? You know, I'm not watching like fucking foursomes or like fucking like a bitch with like taking five dicks or
so
anything.
your limit
Like,
is two people.
yeah, like
Okay.
I'm watching like normal shit. He still said, well, what's normal
That's
though?
normal you.
Two people? Yeah, I know what. One. I mean, what? I
So
could watch a guy. I guess I could watch a
so
guy
so
masturbating, but
so
that's boring.
so you just pull up and you're like two people sex. That's what
No,
you search.
no. I search specific things, obviously. But
She goes
usually,
straight to
the
big
one
black
thing I
cocks in the
do
bottom.
notice about the
What?
constant thing of whichever video I am choosing is that I always want them to be good looking.
You go through like vetting them or some shit. You're like, no,
Well, at this point, I
no.
think that the website that I use already knows my algorithm, so it's already kind of knowing like, okay, she likes sexy people,
Did you make a profile?
which obviously, duh, like if I want to see people having like fucking sex, I want to see sexy people. I want to see ugly people. What the fuck?
I can't argue with the logic. Um,
But yeah,
appalled.
but yeah, I think yeah, sometimes you want to see specific things, and then you just type that specific thing, and then but it's always with two people, and a man and a woman.
So you just like pull up like
Heterosexual.
that. I was gonna say
But
you just walk up and you're like heterosexual missionary
no,
sex,
I'll be
like press
like,
button.
like foreplay or some shit. But obviously they show me a bunch of shit, but they already know that I like men and women. So now, like I said, I think they're kind of the algorithm be algorithming on every fucking online platform that you use. Algorithms are a thing. The more you use something, the more the algorithm becomes an algorithm.
The algorithm be algorithming for real. I can't
Well,
argue with this.
theory. It's true. It's true. It's true.
Everyone's phone's completely different.
So, who made that up? Like, just put an ing after everything and just make it more emphasis on the thing that it is doing or is supposed to
Whoever
do.
thought about English, what do you mean?
Is iPadding?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The person that thought about English thought about
Yeah.
that. Sure.
I'm pretty sure
That's
Shakespeare.
how the camera feels about you right now. It's like
I'm pretty sure Shakespeare was all like,
the camera is cameraing while the
exactly.
mic is micing.
That's actually how most of his plays went. Hmm.
Nah, but at the end of the day, we can both have different opinions on all of these questions. So,
Number one
we're going to talk about
or five
supposedly
or six.
the
What about numbers?
unwritten rules. They say everything has rules. I don't really believe in rules, but that's why they're unwritten, these rules, because it's like to everybody has a different rule based on the way they live their life.
I see.
So, on dating, who do you think texts first?
You talking about like after they have the phone number?
After you get the phone number.
Okay.
And also, do you think that somebody has to get the phone number first? Like, would you be okay with a chick going up to you and getting your phone number?
Why not?
Okay. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. That's an answer.
Man,
Why are you questioning it?
why can't human beings just like want to talk to other human beings. Just,
Exactly. Yeah, valid.
so it's just in a mutual space and see somebody and you're like, what's up? Compliment them on whatever the fuck. And just see where it goes. Sometimes it's like instantly like having more conversation. Sometimes you're just like, all right, and keep pushing. What the fuck is the harm in just being your genuine self, right? If you think some shit, just fucking say some shit. Why is it so complicated?
Why you gotta be so complicated? So then you don't even believe that anybody has anybody. I mean, you believe that anybody can text first. Then in that case,
Yeah, why not? If you feel like it.
okay, yeah, I believe that
I
too.
don't know why there's a game about it. I
I believe that
don't.
too. Well, people talk about that shit all the time, and they like they play games like second texting or whatever,
Yeah.
like double texting. My bad.
Here's the thing. When I text people, dog, I hold them hostage. Okay. I'm sending shit back to back. Sometimes I'm writing
By the
this
way,
shit,
this is the
this
camera.
shit, this shit, this shit, this shit, this shit. And you know what? I just think of it in separate thoughts, so I'm sending different fucking messages. So you're gonna get spammed with 12 messages. That could have been one paragraph, but I didn't want to.
I feel you, doggy.
And then I want to send a GIF after.
There you go. Also, you're a GIF, not a GIF.
It's the GIF? Damn
I
it.
mean, think about it.
I don't think about it. It hurts my head.
Well, there's a peanut butter that is Jiffy. Like,
So that's another thing.
there is an oil change place that is Jiffy Lube.
But GIF hurts me to say.
And GIF starts with a G, which I know we
G-
say
g-
G
g-
with G, but nobody says
GIF.
fucking. That's what you guys are thinking. It's like a giraffe thing.
Why wouldn't it be? Giraffe, George,
I guess,
GIF.
yeah, that's why it's like tomato, tomato at that point. Okay, so,
Or some memes that I've stockpiled in my inventory. I have an arsenal.
so then I guess
Or I abuse my stickers because
based
they're
on the
awesome.
fact that we both agree that
What?
ain't nobody should be playing no damn games, then how long is too long to respond? Like, you think people are like fucking taking too long on purpose to respond to text messages just because
You
they want to
think
like play it like
there's
hard
a
to get or whatever
time?
the hell or blah blah blah. Which I don't
Mm,
know why.
I don't
I
have
don't
a.
know why I get so feminine about that because guys do it too, but I think that's such a like bitch ass trait.
Well, like not responding immediately.
Not immediately, but like some people. So I was once talking to this guy who would
uh,
literally take a whole day to respond to the last message that, and he would respond to the last text message, like if nothing.
oh, I mean, I don't like
That's weird.
understand that, but also I like to like at least text like 6 to 8 messages back and forth in clusters, and then be like on my merry way.
Okay, that's
You
fine. That's
know,
fine.
give them a little attention, and then be like, I gotta do this shit, and then
But it's
it's
like,
like
okay, so are you giving them attention? Why? Are you giving them attention because you think they want attention? Or are you giving them attention because you want to give them
because they're
attention?
telling me shit, I'm responding to it. Because if not, I
Mm,
won't fucking respond to it.
gotcha.
And then they'll be like, "Are you guessing me again?" I'm like, kind of. I was trying to, but I guess that fits in the definition
Of what?
of
What she say?
ghosting.
Oh, ghosting me again.
That's right. I fall into it accidentally, but hey, it be like that. And then you're like,
So
no, I'll
what do you
text
mean
you.
accidentally?
Like, I
How
just
does that happen accidentally?
just didn't reply.
But like, okay, how? What makes you just not reply?
I forgot.
Okay, so then at some point you don't remember it?
And then sometimes you're like, oh, I
That's
hope you
fine. Forgetting something
no,
is totally
and
understandable,
and
but
then
at some
and
point you
then
don't remember.
and then sometimes you're like, oh, I hope you had a nice day and this and that, and you're like, I'll reply in a second.
What?
And then you don't reply
The fuck? Why?
because you forgot.
Forget? That shit sounds sketchy as fuck, bro. No wonder your ass is single.
It's like, what are you
This man
doing?
said, she texts, have a good day, and then you're like, I'll respond in a second. Makes coffee, takes shower, forgets. Like, what?
Yeah.
Who the fuck else told you to have a fucking good day?
I guess.
Exactly. So what the
But it's like
fuck?
I don't need somebody telling me to have a good day for me to have a good day. I was gonna have one
That's
anyways.
fine. You know
Right?
what? You're absolutely right. But it's a
I
nice
was already
gesture.
gonna do
You
that.
could just be like, "Oh, somebody thought about me and told me to have a nice day. That's cool."
No, somebody trying to tell me what to do. I don't like people telling me what to do.
What? You think that somebody telling you to have a good day is somebody telling you what to do?
Exactly. What if I want to have a bad day?
Then have your bad fucking day. I'm still gonna wish you a fucking
Exactly.
good day. Guess what? You'll have that good day eventually. You can fucking pick it out of your pocket when you need it.
You see?
Put it in your
You
pocket.
see? If it was real, she would have kept blowing up my phone.
If it was
But
real,
after like three or four, five, 6 messages,
somebody's phone. Don't nobody want to be the person that's blowing up somebody's phone. Why are you laughing?
I'm talking so much shit.
Because that's probably how you live your life. Shit.
Huh?
Talk about being single for fucking 26
Sometimes
years and
it
shit, basically, or
depends.
talking about being you in a situation
Here's the
completely.
thing. I have like weird like defense mechanism. Things get too serious and my internals are like, she wouldn't make a good wife. Then I start doing weird shit.
But what if your internals are
I
fine?
start acting strange.
What
So
makes you, okay, question then. What makes you say she's not, that's not, no, my
it'd be
internals are
different.
saying,
It'd be
etc.,
different
etc.
reasons.
Okay, so then what would your internals say if she was the one?
Here's the thing. I want to have one baby mama. I don't want to have a bunch of them. I want to
Okay,
do that
so
one
what
thing.
would your instincts say if she was the one?
They would be like, stay here. Like, this is good.
That's
We don't
it? Like
like
a
this.
caveman?
Yeah.
Stay here. This is good.
Yeah. It's that simple. It's like, okay. Yeah.
This man thinks it's that simple. Stay here. This feels good. Okay. Yeah, it feels good until it doesn't.
Uh,
The fuck?
no, that's a different
How is
feeling.
this feeling good then? What's
Because
crushing the fuck? What is it?
that's a different feeling.
What if your future wife is watching and or listening? How is she going to know that she's, scratching all the fucking
Man, now you make it serious. All right, fine. If I gotta stop talking shit
What would
and
be
I gotta be serious,
Yeah, you've never been in a relationship, so
I've
if
only ever
you
been
want to
in
be in
one.
one, like what are the things that you would, because maybe a lot of people feel the same way and they don't fucking, or for others, people don't fucking know yet.
I don't know how to be in a relationship. That's just scary.
That's what I said. I don't even know how to be in a relationship. What do you mean it's scary? What's so scary about it?
It's like I have to go talk to this bitch and then be with this bitch all the time. And then
You don't
like
have to be with that
share
all the
my
time
life
at
with this
first.
woman. That's crazy.
Later, you share your life with them, but that comes with time.
That's a lot.
That comes with time, and that comes with wanting to to be with them
And
more often.
also, it's like you're pretty much limited to who lives around you. And it's like, what if you don't fuck with these people like that? Because
Are you limited to only the people that are around you though? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like online situations going on that you can meet people and then you meet in person and then people move to other places
I
all the time.
keep getting ads for Hinge, and it's like, how is this one any fucking different? I refuse to fucking give in, dog. I did Tinder once. I ain't gonna do it.
You don't have to pay.
I don't wanna pay. I'm
What?
just saying, I did Tinder once. I'm
Oh,
not gonna
you
do it.
did Tinder
Yeah.
once.
But
You did
also,
Tinder more for like effing?
I don't know. I'm like not smart when it comes to that stuff.
Bless your soul, child.
I lack the intelligence to proceed on that front. So I don't know. Is that what you're telling me? That Tinder is actually just for when people wanna.
I have no idea. I was never on Tinder. I was
Mm,
in a relationship up until like a year and a half ago.
I see. I tried Bumble also.
Bumble.
Yeah.
Bumble. I only just joined Hinge this year. And I think
Ah, so what is it thing people do? You see?
I only did it because I heard it
You see.
on a podcast.
Well,
What? This couple that I follow. They're cute. And I didn't know that they met on Hinge. And I was like, kind of like, what the fuck?
so what's it like then?
Nah, she's whack as fuck. But I just think Miami's whack. etc.,
You see,
etc.
you
So what
see.
are we supposed to do? Move out of here? Should we move out of here?
Yeah, move to another country.
You want to move to a whole ass other country? Where you want to move to? Fucking Japan? Fuck out of here, man.
You have a better idea? What's your plan?
I ain't gonna move. You can move to Japan. That's fine. You're learning the language. I'm
I'm
not.
asking
First of
you.
all, I don't eat the food there. I don't speak the language. I'm gonna die there.
You wouldn't try another fucking country?
Another country? Yes. Japan? No.
What are the countries you would try? Let's see where your mind's at.
I don't know. I don't know actually. I would have
You're
to
like,
do research.
you're like, actually, America's great. Greatest country on earth. I ain't going nowhere fucking else. This is it right here.
It's not
What about another state?
another state. Another state, I would go to like the desert. I would go to like Arizona or like some shit like that. Some deserty type of vibe because I always feel right there.
You've been to the desert before?
Been to the desert like 3 or 4 times. Three or four types of deserts. So like Vegas, somewhere in California, Palm Springs, Arizona. Two different places in Arizona, but Arizona was my favorite just because, woo, the air turned on. Ooh.
I'm surprised you go to deserts
Why?
because of the heat.
But that's the thing. The heat in the desert is not like the heat in Miami. I don't
You
like
think
the
it's
heat in
better?
Miami. The heat in Miami makes you sweat
What do you mean?
a lot. It is humid here, so the moment we step outside, like a fucking sauna outside, you're already sweating. Can't be fucking wearing shit and walking in Miami. Over there, it's just dry heat, so
I guess you're not
it's
wrong.
just like the sun. Oh wow, the sun. You like the sun? I like the sun.
I'm not really a fan of the sun.
I don't mind the sun. I feel like the sun is like a recharge, like a
Okay,
battery,
I
like a
guess
solar panel.
I like the sun on a cloudy day when the sun comes and goes and I got my, my doses.
Okay, so you're a vampire.
I'm
Me.
pretty tan.
Well, but you
Like
live your life
what?
like a vampire. I'm saying you don't like the sun.
I prefer to call myself a night owl. I do like,
Nah,
the serenity of the nighttime. I like driving around at night. I like when they turn the fucking traffic lights off and
I love the night. You could like both. I mean, it's kind of fucked up when you're a night owl and a morning bird, but whatever the fuck.
yeah, it's like you just don't sleep.
Right.
It's like I'm going to sleep at 3 a.m., then I'm waking up at 7.
It's okay.
It's like, why? Why are you doing this? Fucking take a
That's life
break.
sometimes.
Just fucking take a
What
break.
do they say? You'll sleep when you die or whatever?
I'll sleep when I'm
That's
dead.
deep though, like, chill.
I don't know about that.
So.
I like sleep. I just don't get enough of it.
Oh, look, the way that we have it here is double texting a crime or a love language. But you already said it. If you're into somebody, you're just gonna show that. But obviously, too much texting is too much sauce.
What is too much texting?
Like,
What is too much texting?
I don't know.
Tell
Things could get
everybody.
creepy.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but dude just keeps texting and texting and texting, and he's just like not getting the point. Like, not
Okay,
even not the point of
I
like
mean,
that. Oh, I don't want to talk to you.
you
Just
mean
like the
like
point of like I'm busy right now, or
it's been
like
multiple days type shit, or like too many
uh.
times in an hour? Like
Too many
what is
times
it?
in an hour for sure. I mean, too many times in a day even, but
Is and what's the span like the same hey over and over again, or like is it like something of substance?
I don't even know because I'm like the type of person that be feeling bad for people, so I'm like probably the wrong person to ask this question to because I feel
Well,
bad for people.
does it make you want to have a conversation? Everything they're saying is it random shit that they're going through the other day, or is
Well,
it
that's why
like
I be friend zoning a lot of people because I want to let them know, like, listen, I'm not the like this is not it for me, but I will gladly be your friend. Some people just don't get
so
it though.
you just say that from the beginning?
I
You
love
just
to when people the men think that it's like women playing hard to get when they're being real with you. It's like no,
it's like if I work hard enough, then no. But I mean,
yeah.
how do you say it? What's the message you
Like I just
deliver?
said, like I just keep it real with you.
And when do you say that?
The moment that I know.
The moment that I know.
Yeah, it could be the first, literally the first fucking date, or the first, even the first moment that I met you.
And you tell people just,
You know this is gonna go nowhere, right?
well, homies, dog.
No, like this is gonna go. I've said to certain people, you know this is gonna go nowhere, right? Or you know what this is, or
This is gonna go nowhere.
um,
You know what this
and I
is?
just want to be friends.
And how do those go?
Um,
What do they say back to you?
well, the people that
Is it usually like, okay,
they're just
cool,
like,
or is it
nah.
like,
The people that I'm like, oh, you know this is gonna be nothing, or that it's gonna go nowhere, or you know what this is, or whatever, they just like laugh at it, like shrug it off, like, ha, sure, I'm gonna wife her up. I'm
they
like,
think you're talking shit,
okay.
and you're like, I was being dead ass, but do your thing,
Yeah,
though.
then go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook, like you guys say. Let you cook.
And has anyone ever cooked their way out of that spot?
No, bro. I'm telling you, when you know, it's the same shit. When you know, you know, and you know, you know.
What, when you get your ick?
Like when I'm just saying, like when you know that what the whole saying of like you know, it's like you know. So if you know that it's the person, it's because you feel it, right? So it's the same thing if they're not the person. You fucking just know.
You just know,
You
or is
just
it
know.
something concrete that happens that lets you
You
know that's
just
the
know.
person? Do
Such
you have
a
like a checklist of what the person is?
You just know. Like I
So how
said,
do you
it's like
know?
based on the conversations, based on what they're saying. It's basic little like that's why I said you can basically almost know off rip. Obviously, it's nice to give people a chance, right? Like I'm not gonna just meet you right away and then like judge you based off of the things that you're saying only or the things that you're wearing or the thing blah 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 XYZ or whatever. But I'll give you a chance, right? We could go on a date or two or three or four, but I bet you guaranteed that 9 out of 10 times it's a no. If I know that it's a no.
So you give them the time of day, even if they want to try to take you out with
Yeah, give it
other.
a time because why not, right? I mean, they're interested in me. I'm flattered.
Oh, fuck.
I am flattered.
You're like, fine, but no. Hmm.
Well, then you'd be often surprised. Like you'll find people interesting in ways that you wouldn't have thought you'd find interesting, and it's somebody that you didn't even meet. You just like all of a sudden just like you like met them randomly, and then you just like the that's what I mean. Like at
Chemistry?
least the chemistry is there, right? Or like you can at least
Okay.
be friends with this person. Like, but then there's just some people that you're like, it's just come on. I'm a body, you're a body. Like that's all we're doing right now. Sometimes
What do you
it's
mean by
healthy
that?
too, you know? To just be physical. Let's get physical,
That's what you mean.
physical.
Like, just tell them, I'm just trying to fuck.
Well, no, that's basically what you're saying. Like, you know what this is. I'm not gonna say it like that because I'm not gonna say it like that. It's not appropriate for a lady to say that, by the way.
Say, I'm
You
just
guys
trying to
think we're
fuck.
sluts when we say that, so
I don't think so.
okay, but most men do.
Maybe that was like a your generation thing. I think,
Maybe,
I
but
think
not
it's pretty
really. It's
normal.
more so the younger people that I'm
Uh-huh.
meeting that feel that way.
It's like you can't just tell someone, I'm trying to fuck. You go respectfully, miss.
Mm,
I want to fuck.
Respectfully, sir. I'm just trying to get into your pants.
Exactly.
See what you got going on down there.
Eh, exactly.
Yeah, no, you can't say that.
Why not?
Like I said, they're gonna think you're a slut, and that you say that to every man and that you see. And it's like it's not even like that, bro. You're actually quite special for me to be saying that or thinking that.
Like,
So
I just want to sample this merchandise because I can't really know until I know.
yeah, I
But once
mean,
I
at the
know,
very least,
I know.
when you're dating, right, or whatever, you're trying to find which because being single is such a weird thing, right? Like it's like,
Is it?
are you dating? Like I'm not currently dating anybody.
You mean like, are you going out of your way to look for somebody? Is that what you
Like I'm
mean?
just not dating anybody right now. Like there's nothing, yeah. Like it's not even that I'm going out of my way. I'm a businesswoman. I'm fucking meeting people all the time. I'm just not like I'm not
You're
dating
not open to
anybody.
it.
I am open to it. I'm just not
That's
dating
good.
anybody right now. I haven't met anybody that's like,
Worth dating.
or whatever. Nobody's asked me to go on a date. Like,
That's hard boiled.
but that's the thing. I haven't obviously met somebody who's like, it's fine. I gotta trust what's going on right now because I'm doing me right now, anyways. Like I'm working on my fucking businesses, I'm working with my community, my clients, I'm
And
working
you
on
don't think
myself,
those
I'm
things can happen
healing,
at
I'm
the same
like
time?
doing a bunch of things. I was
You
in
don't
a
think you can
9 year
heal?
relationship. I believe in like getting back to self when you get out of a long-term relationship because,
Hmm.
there's a lot of things that like
What's that like?
you
Because
sort of lose.
obviously I don't know what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to coming out of a long-term relationship. What's that mean?
I'm
Like you start to act differently when you live with somebody.
you start to
So to
build a life
compromise
with
yourself.
someone.
Like what does that mean?
You just start to build a life with
Did you
someone,
forget what it was like to be you?
Not necessarily because I think that I've always been me, like at my core, you know? Obviously, we like grow and we become better versions of ourselves, but at my core, I've always
Okay.
been me. But when you're in a relationship, you're sharing your life with somebody else. So,
Okay.
for as much as you care about yourself, you also care about this person. So as much energy as you pour into yourself, you're also pouring into this person. So that cup that people always talk about, make sure that your cup is filled so that you can like pour into other people and shit. You might be pouring more into that other person if they need it. Like there's a lot of things that go into relationships that are a lot deeper than fucking meets the fucking eye or whatever the hell or the surface or whatever because everybody's different. And things are complicated sometimes. And if it's a complicated person in a complicated situation, then guess what? And communication is a big thing. Self-awareness is a big thing.
You're saying those things would have improved the relationships and allow them to actually grow if everyone had those things present.
Well,
These were the big
not
things.
necessarily because you can have a bunch of self-awareness and
And
not
what
do anything about
as
it.
I was saying, what dictates self-awareness? What dictates?
Exactly. So it's not just that. It's like you gotta have the self-awareness, but also the what is it like the diligence or the fucking the do like the being able to go do your thing, and you can't rely on your partner to fucking like okay, let me take you to school today. Like,
You're saying you
it's
don't
not
want
a
like you
motherly
don't want like
love.
a handy-holdy relationship. You want like space apart for that shit to grow and blossom and shit.
Well, no, I want
Like
people
you do your
I
shit,
want
they
to
do
be in a
their
relationship
shit.
where like I'm an adult, you're an adult. Of course, like I'm gonna help you. You know, if you're struggling in some way, like I'm definitely gonna help you to do whatever, but I don't want to have to be like the one to always be like, if you're not doing it at some point, it's that classic saying of like, oh, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make them swim. Like, there you go. Like that's that.
Swim.
How many times are you gonna take? Is it swim or drink?
I think it's drink, but yeah.
Why do I always picture the horse swimming?
Why would the
I must have
horse?
had a dream with the horse swimming.
Why would the horse be
I
swimming?
don't know.
Instead of
He's getting
seahorse.
away from something.
Have you seen a horse swim?
No, yeah, maybe in my dreams. And I always say that, which I don't know if it's like my
Do you
dyslexia.
think they're gonna like doggy paddle? Like it's not.
Yeah, I do see them like that. I've never dreamt about it, dude. It's weird. But yeah, drink, whatever. Same shit. How many times are you gonna fucking take the fucking horse to the fucking water to drink without it drinking? Like, how many times would I take fucking this little pup out? I'm not gonna say his name because he actually knows his name now. Outside to go poop if he was never pooping. Like, at some point, I'm gonna give up.
At some point, what point is it?
Who fucking knows?
3 seconds you're out.
No, obviously 9 years later, however many years later, sometimes it's different for everybody. Like,
9 years later.
well, you don't obviously don't know at the beginning, so you can't even say 9 years later because it could have been like
And what was like the final
8 years later, 3
indicator
years
that
later,
that shit was
whatever.
not gonna get better? Like, what was your final straw, so to speak?
Um, like I said, you can have all the self-awareness in the world, but if you're not doing something about it and you're always expecting, there's also a thing where like people victimize themselves, you know?
Yeah, it's easy to be that way.
So it's like, well, it's easy to feel like a victim. So it's not even fair to say that it's easy to be a victim because it's easy to feel like a victim.
Yeah, it's easy to feel like a victim. It's easy to
So
victimize your
yeah,
life and think, "Oh, why me?" And like nothing's ever gonna get better because you just got the unlucky job life.
all
Like you
of
have no
it.
agency and your
And
own
then you bring it
destiny.
into your relationship.
Yeah, and then it's like a bunch of bad juju when you should have came in with the utmost confidence
And
and
that
things were gonna
happens
go
with all
well.
kinds of things, with all kinds of people and all kinds of
I think you just
relationships.
have to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, people believe in you.
What is
If
it?
you love yourself, people will love you. Well,
Believe it.
yeah, but not like in a corny way. Just like
No, but for
if
real.
you think you can fucking lift that shit, you can lift that shit. If you think you can
It's
fucking
true. You're
do that, you
absolutely
can do that.
right.
If you think you can get
The
that girl,
power
you're
of
gonna get that girl,
believing
dude.
is a thing.
The placebo effect. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into that. What's up?
Sure, we'll put a pin in that one. I believe in the placebo. What that's true.
Well, placebos, they work. Of course they work.
But I'm saying about actually like it's not even
Like your
just the placebo
mind
effect though.
being able to think whatever the fuck it wants.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, your mind creating realities.
It is your personal
The more you
reality.
think something, the more you can create it.
Yeah, it affects
It just happens,
your
even by
quantum
accident,
physics.
you know?
Well, I mean, yeah, same with manifesting things. You just have
Exactly.
to believe it enough, and then you speak into existence.
But that's the thing, you might do it by accident. You might not even notice that you're believing something so much so that you're creating it into existence, and it might be something that you don't even want. People think manifestation is like a thing that you only do when it's like for
No,
good
it
things.
happens all the time, yeah.
Yeah,
That's why they say, like, when you're speaking in your sentences, don't say, "Oh, I don't want this to happen." Like,
exactly.
speak with, "I do want this to happen," because even
Exactly.
you saying, "I don't want this to happen," is you inviting the bad thing you don't want to happen into your mind, into your
Exactly.
energy.
Because words cast spells.
So it's like, damn, I don't want to drown. Or it's like, damn, I hope I can swim through this. Damn, I'm
Exactly.
gonna swim through this. Damn, I know I'm gonna get through this. And then you
Precisely.
just keep charging yourself up on good shit.
Mm-hmm. There's always a way to flip it. Flipper.
And then, oh, damn, this is easier than I thought. Oh, I'm getting across this. Oh, this wasn't a big deal. I don't know why I stress out. And you build your confidence.
Okay, so do you think that the talking stage is a trap? And what is the talking stage, anyways? And how long does it last these days?
The talking stage
I
is
remember
that,
for us, like dating was the talking stage.
well, I guess that's what it is then. Like, it's awkward. You guys aren't really an item, but here you are getting
Talking,
down, talking,
getting to know each other.
yeah, going out, trying to
So,
see where it goes. But I guess
and
until,
so how long do you, like you said, I mean, you said that by fucking date three, you should know.
yeah,
So what does that mean
and you should,
exactly?
well,
What would you be asking in date three if you knew? Like, oh, you want to be
like,
my lady girl?
no, just I fuck with you. Do you fuck with me? We're fucking with each other. Then well, we don't gotta
Okay.
fuck with nobody else, right?
We exclusive then? Oh, okay, you're asking her to be exclusive. That's the thing. But y'all don't say that word anymore.
Type shit. I don't mind saying it. Just
Are people afraid of commitment?
Hmm.
Are you guys afraid of commitment? Or are you just comfortable being
I'm low
alone?
key afraid of commitment, but I'm also just afraid of getting down and dirty with the wrong one. Now I have to fucking work my way out of this complicated mess with someone that was never deserving of my love in the first place. I don't want to do all that.
So you're saying that if you found somebody that you felt was the
Right.
one, and then
Okay.
later on in life,
Right.
something, whatever, you guys
Right.
just happen to not be compatible anymore, the vibe is just not
She left
there.
me.
She left you.
Got it.
No, why'd she leave you?
Because that's the only thing that would happen. I'm hard boiled. I'm only ever gonna love one woman.
Okay, but what if you suck eventually? And it's not even that she left you. What if you're just not fucking doing it anymore? What if you're not the man she fell in love with anymore? Why are you blaming her?
It's not her fault. I'm just never gonna love another woman again
How do you know that?
because I'm hard boiled.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
You could be hard boiled and still
I'll
fucking
never get married again.
hard boiled eggs get eaten. I'm done. I don't even know what I just said.
And that's why you're soft boiled.
I'm not soft boiled. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even think you can soft boil an egg. Anyways, I have to pee.
Be gone.
We're gonna have to pause this real quick.
Mhm.
And we're back from our short break. Thank you to our sponsors.
Huh?
This episode is sponsored by VCV Agency. VCV Agency is a creative and social media agency that helps small business. I couldn't.
That's the thing that happens,
I
yeah.
couldn't right now. I have bubble gum in my mouth and I just couldn't
And you're
take
trying to
myself
read the
serious.
bubble gum as a fucking.
Uh, I had it in my head, like in the bathroom, but yeah, I couldn't take myself serious when I got here. All the lights, camera, action.
You think most women consider themselves a 10?
Do I think most women consider themselves a 10?
Mm-hmm.
God, I hope not.
Like you think most women like scale themselves higher up than men do? Like are men more honest with how ugly they are? I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, I can kind of see that logic. Because I think the way that some people, some women view, what is that called? Like the way that they look or the way that people look
It's like their
is
self-identity,
like
sure.
very, shallow and like based on like, like, do you have your nails done? Do you have your eyebrows done? Do you have your eyelashes done? Do you have a BBL? Like, it's very weird to some people. It's very
Hmm.
subjective. So, so I find that
So not something like
beauty
a
is in the eye of the beholder.
that's what it means to be hard-boiled. But you know, you know, you know.
I suppose. Would you
I think this is it. It's
rather date someone who's too clingy or too distant?
too clingy. At least I wouldn't have to second guess if they loved me.
That's true.
That's hard-boiled.
So, fall in love fast or slow burn? You want to fall in love fast, obviously, because you said they're date.
But also, I feel like if you really have trust, you get the person who's distant, because then you have space. The clingy shit might be initially cool,
Yeah, too clingy is too bad.
but then
Clingy
it's
is like just
like,
like the wrong word.
I want to wipe my own ass. Why are you
The thing
here?
is like I want you to be obsessed with me,
But from a
but I
distance,
want you to be obsessed with me, which is for who I am, which is if I'm doing my thing and I'm like, a social butterfly and I'm like doing business meetings and you don't necessarily want to go out into the world. Like I'm not gonna stop myself from going out into the world because you don't want to go out into the world, my love, you know?
what do you mean by that?
Like I can't stop being who I am because of who you are. We just should be a good match for each other.
You're like, you should do your thing, they should do their thing.
Yeah.
And then when y'all
Like
are
if
doing those
networking at
things,
events and being a social butterfly is my thing and you're not necessarily a social butterfly, you're a homebody, then I'll see
what does
you
that mean exactly?
at 7 o'clock when I get home from the networking.
Like they just don't want to go out ever, and you're just like, okay, that's cool. And if
Yeah.
so, how does that work? How do you get to that point?
I'm not saying that like for everything. Like obviously if I'm like invited to a wedding or something, like I would hope my fucking partner would come with me. But I'm saying they don't have to come to every single thing I go to if I happen to be the one that wants to do more things out in the world because I don't can't be home all the time because it's gonna drive me crazy or make me sad or whatever the hell. You know? You could be in a super loving relationship, but the thing that makes you depressed is just being home all the time.
I mean,
And don't
yeah,
get me wrong, being home is
some
like it's a good
people,
balance. What I'm saying is that some people like the balance of like being
right?
home and going out. Some people just like being home. Some people just like going out. So it's like you
But
gotta be
like,
okay with the person either
but
way.
yeah, but like, you think someone who's introverted and wants to stay home or whatever would benefit from having a partner that's also like the same way? Or do you think that having someone that makes you want to go out is kind of like key to like fulfilling
But that's
that
the
true
thing,
balance?
like if that's what you're looking for, then are you ever gonna find somebody that you love for? Or are you just looking for that instant connection that like, oh, if it happens to be somebody who's a fucking extrovert and I'm an introvert, like that's it, you're just gonna
And that's just
fucking
how it happens.
put an X on it or it happens to be the
And,
love
is-
of your
and
life, like
is that a one-time thing? Like you think the instant connection is just like that's it? You know it when you feel it type shit.
I think that for the most part, it's not an instant connection because you can mistake infatuation for a connection and all these like tiny little
So when would you
feelings
say
and
you know?
emotions. But I'm saying after certain conversations, like
Certain conversations, what do those look like?
that's different for everybody.
Okay.
Number one, can you even have a fucking conversation with this person?
Like about like who you are, what
About
your values are,
whatever
what
the
your goals
fuck.
are.
Can you fucking hang out with them,
Hmm.
start the date at 7 p.m. and then, oh my God, the fucking time escaped us and it's 2 a.m. and all we've been doing is talking all day. Like,
That's the match.
if there's that kind of vibe, then there's a vibe. Like if you can talk to somebody for that long, then there's a vibe.
At what point do you know them? What's the conversation? What's your deal breaker?
Because I want to say that if you can talk to somebody for that long, then you can also do nothing with that person, and I'm sure it would feel just as good. And that's probably the
Mm,
person that you
like you
want to
enjoy their
spend your
company?
time with and create a life with. And I think people oftentimes, I think what happens when people are searching for relationships or whatever, they're like overcomplicating it. And it's like you're thinking about all of these things that you ultimately want in a relationship. So like, okay, I want kids. I want the 12 kids on a farm, like all that shit. And you're like super neglecting the fact that there's a whole journey before all that. So like what you're really looking for is the person that you can be stuck on that farm with if it's just you two. Forget the 12
Ooh.
kids. Like if all shit goes to hell, the person you want to like be able to run with, the person that you want to be able to, like go to battle with, like the person that's gonna, like it's a whole thing.
So I need to draft an athlete.
No,
Yes.
because sometimes it's not gonna be a battle. Sometimes life is not gonna be a
Wait,
battle.
wait.
Sometimes it's gonna be fucking
You just said
we're
a
gonna walk in the
run.
park.
You just said a run in a battle. So I need someone who can, you know what
Well,
I'm
for
saying?
you, for sure. I don't know. You know what you need.
I think we all know what we need.
Yeah, we all know what we need individually
I'm gonna tell
speaking.
him what I know what I need. I need a tall woman with a big, beautiful ass.
Woo, that was so specific.
That's what I need.
Well, no, he also needs you to have like good grammar, a brain, all that.
We can work on that. I'll tutor you. We'll
I'll
be,
give you English classes.
we'll be okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. All that is fixable.
Exactly.
You're not wrong.
Easy.
You are right.
I won't let something like language education
That's
stop
right.
me. Will it annoy me? Yeah. If they're unwilling to learn, maybe. But depends.
Oh no, you can't have people who are unwilling to learn. All we're meant to do on this fucking planet for the rest of our lives is learn shit.
A wise man told me recently, sometimes you gotta embrace people for what they're good for.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's the beginning of my polygamy.
Oh my. Oh dear.
I'm just saying,
I mean,
the farm's getting weird now.
polygamy. That's something that you would be open to? I
You wouldn't be?
mean, maybe later.
Like maybe later.
Like I've always said it, when I was in
And
a long-term relationship, I was like, look, at some point, like if we end up getting to a point where we're like even questioning, other people like, oh, how do they? Then let's have a conversation. Like maybe we're both feeling the same way. Don't go up and assume like, oh, I gotta go cheat on my spouse because, what if they're feeling the same way? What if you've been together for 40 years and they're like, yo, I'm thinking about other women or I'm thinking about other
I don't think
men.
any guy's
And
gonna
then,
tell his wife that because that's immediately like, you're what?
but why? It's been 40 years. It's very understandable, is it not? I mean,
Is
come
it?
on.
Is it? I think the woman can initiate the
I think that's
conversation.
super realistic.
What?
If so much time has gone by, let's say that you're fucking high school sweethearts and now you're 50
Okay.
years old. Like, come on, my G. You don't want to spice things up, wifey? You don't want to spice things up, hubby?
What does that
Like,
look like
what
though?
does that
That's the
look like?
thing.
Exactly. So, what does that look like to you? What does that look like to me? That's where you open up the conversation. That's where a healthy relationship would open up the
Are you guys
conversation
running the
and be
train
like,
on
what does
people?
that look? Because maybe for some people, it's as simple as fucking watching porn together. Like, who knows? Who knows what they've done in their sexual fucking lives together?
Hmm.
It's like, how healthy is your sexual fucking life with your partner that you've been with forever? And how fucking weird is it? Like, can you even have these conversations with them? Or, is it weird to talk about sex with the person you're having sex with? Because that's
Oh,
weird. It's
that's
like,
a big one.
it's like, ooh.
Another
But
big
it's
one.
true. A lot of people don't know people's
Think
like quirk like things like what is it called? Not quirks, but like the things that get them off. Like they don't have those conversations. They're not like telling you like, oh yeah, I like it when you do this, or I like when, can you try this? Like, oh, can we play around with this?
that I've
Oh,
been
can we
thoughtful.
introduce this into the mix? Oh, I really kind of like been thinking about this. Do you think like people don't do that type of shit? And then that's where like, they started. either cheating or maybe they watch the porn thing, like you were saying, like you were asking, like, is it okay for you to masturbate? And then maybe that's where it starts to become a thing because there's no healthy sexual fucking. How are you not gonna fucking get close with the person you're closest with?
I mean, that's what I would think, but then relationships work differently, right?
Relationships are weird. People get weird. Because people are, that's what I'm saying. People overthink things. They're overthinkers. And they're always thinking about the other person and how they're viewing them.
That's
So are
like, I
you ever
guess.
really comfortable with your like I hope so. I hope people are getting into fucking relationships that they're super
But
comfortable
I think that they
being
don't want to lose
themselves.
their spouse or whatever, so they think about how they're being perceived, right? It's like, let me think about what they would think if I said the thing that I want to say instead of saying the
Exactly.
thing that they want to say.
Exactly.
Like, because I just take it in at face value and being like, well, this is what I fucking
Exactly.
feel.
That's what I
They're
mean.
like, damn, they're
That's what
probably
I
gonna think
mean.
this, and they try to say that, and
That's what I
then
mean.
you get this half-ass weird-ass answer.
But then you see those same people like in like film, like whatever. These are all like portrayals in like art where like you see like real life situations like, being
Okay.
played out and like they get older, like some more time passes and then they have no shame in letting them know like, look, this is actually what's been missing. This is actually what I like. This is actually blah 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 blah.
It's
So
actually no shame, it's like short life, it's actually blah, 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 blah. And that comes with time, is what you're saying?
yeah,
Only
not
time.
not all the time. I'm saying
And how
sometimes.
much time? Is it
I'm
consistency?
saying
Is
for
it
the people
years?
that don't have those conversations off rip. The fuck are you doing right
I'm
now?
trying
You
to
hard
cook.
boiled?
I'm trying to cook right
Oh,
now. I'm trying to see.
I'm like, because our
You were cooking.
episode is
I
hard
turned
boiled.
on the stove and was cooking and
I thought
yeah,
we were hard boiled
couldn't
again.
get off.
Hilarious.
Well, I let them know, turning off. It's off. I'm cooking.
Work. So yeah, what
Hmm.
were we even cooking about? I don't know.
You were cooking. About time, consistency, and something about people.
Just have the conversation, bro. It's just like if you're gonna fucking be in a fucking relationship with somebody, just be in a relationship with somebody that you can be your whole self with.
Yeah,
Because
just be
what's the
authentic.
point if you can't even fucking
Like if you're overthinking every step.
yeah, bro. Like you might not even know all the fucking sexual positions or the sexual stuff that you like yet. Maybe this is the person you figure it out with, like, but how are you gonna know until you know? You might be too shy to fucking ask because you're gonna worry about how they're perceiving you. Like, fuck that. If they perceive you a certain way, then guess what? They're not your person. It's as simple as that.
That your person will do all that shit and will understand and will ask you to try to, what is
Yeah,
it, get to that deeper level of like what it is that makes that person tick type shit.
exactly.
Like they'll give a fuck enough. Is really the
Yeah,
core of it.
yeah.
I see.
I see, said the caveman.
It's
Yes.
pretty hard boiled.
The title of our episode today. Hardboiled. For those that don't know, because I don't know, I gotta go Urban Dictionary the fuck out of that word
Well,
later. What?
it's not very hard boiled if you
To go Urban Dictionary yet? Whatever, bro.
just to embrace it.
It just sounds so
Hard boiled.
weird.
That's all right. A man doesn't care about the opinions of others. A man is sure of himself. Hard
That's
boiled.
very hard-boiled of you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm finally understanding what it means to be hard-boiled.
So you think it's a long road to truly be
Oh
hard
man,
boiled.
you funny, doggy. Um, okay, so we've talked about some pretty serious shit today. I feel like this has been our deepest conversations yet.
Has it? Damn.
Yeah, everything else has been pretty like,
What are we talking about again?
I don't know, all kinds of things. But hold on. Oh my God. Is there anything else that we need to talk about though?
What was this expectations thing?
Did you ever bring up the questions?
Well, you kind of answered it though, because it was like, do you pretend to be more freaky at first? And it's like, it kind of goes
Oh,
into that
right. Like you
line.
shouldn't be, yeah. Me personally, no. Do I know people that for sure, like, this is where the conversation was, yeah, deriving from. It's like, I know people put on fronts. for other people. Okay, do men and women fake freakiness to impress each other? Freakiness?
What you mean by
What do
that?
they mean by that?
Because I think that means like how freaky you are in bed type shit. Like what you're trying to do, what you're about. Some girls
So
are
like what,
like,
like a man telling me that he likes cunnilingus, but he doesn't?
I feel like that's very basic, but sure.
But like something like that.
Yeah, something along those
Even
lines.
just as simple as that.
Where they're like, I want to get into like some really
I mean, that's a
good.
thing, first of all.
Yeah,
Not every man likes to eat pussy,
but I
so
feel
for them
like
to say that they like to is just to
I
pretend.
feel like that still falls into like the blanket of like vanilla sex type shit. I'm talking about the DLC packages. Like someone wants to get something more creative going down, and they want more effort put into it. They want to get
Well, exactly.
the
That's why I
things out,
imagine. So if they
and then
done
you end
the
up getting
vanilla
the
stuff,
freaking
then
end up getting the 2 minute ground and pound with the and then
pound and pound or the pillow princess.
the pillow princess. Well, never heard that one before. But yeah, okay.
You haven't heard that one before?
Nope,
But you know what it means, obviously.
nope. But I'm gonna imagine.
I mean, context clues, right? Pillow prince, pillow princess. Just means somebody who lays there. It's like they're just trying to like, oh, the princess, I'm the
I
prince.
see.
You fuck
Yeah,
me.
you do all the
I'll
work.
just be here and embrace it all. Those people suck. There are prince.
I, I hate that's what they're called now, but now I know.
He said, I hate
Everybody,
that that's the term. Now I
yeah,
know what it is.
everybody knows a couple.
Everybody knows a pillow prince or a pillow
And you're like,
princess.
this is a two-man sport. All right, like, what's going on, babe?
Nah, but legit though.
Fuck we talking about?
Being single in 2025.
Yeah, shit tough. It's tough out here for a pimp. You know what I'm saying? You
These motherfuckers ain't real out here. What's been your experience though? Like, what's been like, why are you, is it because you just feel like you just haven't found somebody that you vibed with? Or
mm,
like, what's been the thing that's like
either I've
stumping
lowered
you?
my standards and then realized why that was a bad idea repeatedly,
Mm,
or I just wasn't ready because I don't want to say like I wasn't 100% at fault, but also I don't think I was
okay.
because I'm pretty good at communicating and listening to feedback and working on myself in a relationship to be the best version of myself in that relationship to be compatible with that person.
Right.
And
Okay.
that's me like in my limited, distorted experience where people tell me one thing but really don't mean another. So that's why I'm calling them relationship because it's no relationship from my side.
Mm.
It's a situationship for sure because
It's
nothing
a
was it
situation.
wasn't officially established we were together, sure.
Mm.
And yet bitches out here trying to tell me what the fuck to do.
Mm. Well, so who's supposed to
That's not how it
establish it,
flows.
and how do you know if it's established or not? You think it's always like has to be said? Like
No,
it's not
that's my
something that's
point.
just known by the
But that's my
actions?
point. You think that that's the case. You proceed as usual, and you're like, I see her every day. She comes over. We do the freaky hide the pickle dance. I'm thinking it's just me. I'm thinking it's just her. And the whole time it's someone else. But then Fabio comes
Oh,
in, and you're like,
oh,
well, I guess I didn't say because like it's like, oh, the contract, and then it's like, oh, you have no right to be mad, and you get
oh,
gaslit with your emotions and shit.
yeah,
And then
gaslighting.
it's like you're the asshole because you're fucking mad right now. And
Y'all
it's like,
know
oh,
when y'all are gaslighting. Like it's like the gaslighter is always
and it's
doing
like
it
why
to
am and
you.
it's like why am I even doing this? Why? Like me?
Why do I even?
I'm mad at
Why am I
myself.
even entertaining this?
So
Right, that's what it becomes, right?
yeah, and then I'm like, maybe I'm gonna be pickier next time because this was a bad experience. Then you get the next cycle, bitch, and the next one, and you're like, oh, why do I keep doing this to myself? And then you're like, oh, stop being so horny, man.
So you think that if you would have told the Fabio chick, hypothetically speaking, that you guys were exclusive or whatever, that there would have been no Fabio?
Nah.
Nah, what?
I don't think that would have made a difference. I don't
Oh,
think I was really at fault for that one. I think she was just
she's just, oh, who was gonna be a hoe with
manipulative.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, she was a manipulative.
I
Oh,
think I just want to be naive and I want to be innocent in a relationship. I want to believe that the person I'm with is actually trying to be with me. But like I know better, so I gotta do better. I just try to ignore all that as like stigma and um, macho machismo. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it's not true, but nah, it is true. It gets proven right more and more every day.
this is why the
You gotta
guest.
do you,
This is
Kings.
why the guest
Take
that
care of
we're gonna
yourself.
have on the show today was gonna be good because. But we can get back into those that. Put a pin in that one because
Like,
we're gonna
crying.
resurface that for sure. Because I do not agree with that. But then again, here we are. So yeah, not that anybody's right because we're both single out here right now. But that's the cool thing is that we both have different
I
opinions.
think you gotta protect yourself. I think that's the main core of it all.
Um, I mean, yeah, 100%.
Be
But
true and authentic to who you are.
at the end of the day,
That's what it means to be hard boiled.
dating does take a lot of vulnerability, and if you want something to work, the more transparent you are, the better. Um,
You should only ever
and
be yourself.
like if you don't want something to work, like what's the point of dating? Like for that you just
That's
fucking
not hard boiled.
let people know like I'm just trying to fuck and that's it. And then that's what I've been saying is like
That's
just
hard
keep
boiled.
it real, you know?
Tell them respectfully, ma'am, I would like some coochie.
Not even like you can just be like, look, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. Like
Mhm.
you you cool? Because you never know. You might meet somebody who's also on that same wavelength. Like I'm also not looking for a relationship right now. Like I'm just fucking I'm doing me right now. But people got physical needs and that's totally okay. And like people just stop being weird. Just stop being weird.
I don't see a benefit to being in a relationship versus having a little roster and doing things. I feel like that was the best way of getting about. Because emotional fulfillment seems hollow, even with people who are in relationships.
What do you mean?
It's like if you're gonna be with someone
Hold on,
monogamously,
hold on. Wesley, go lay down.
it's like if you're gonna be with someone monogamously and you're not gonna be having your love reciprocated, then
Mm,
what's the point of being one person at all? You might as well be with nobody. At that point, you might as well get the combined hollow love of three different people. You know, if you're gonna get no love from one person.
right. Then you're just with the wrong person. But don't cheat on them. Just break up with them.
No, let them know that they've become a part of your roster, and she's gonna have to compete for her spot now.
No, don't be that
You're gonna
person,
do
bro.
like a
Just
Love
fucking
Island
break up
thing,
with
but like
them.
with your wives.
Just fucking break up with them. It's fucking simple. Bye. You ain't the one. You're not fucking cutting it for me anymore.
You mean you can actually tell them how you feel?
Can't you?
Hell no. For a
You don't
man,
even have to say how you feel. You just say,
for
I did not say how I felt right now. I just said, you ain't the one. You gotta go.
exactly,
So, no, I'm not telling you anything about how I feel.
exactly.
I didn't tell you why you're not the one. I didn't tell you shit about
You gotta
like
tell her,
what I observed,
hit the bricks,
how you
bro.
made me feel. I didn't say any of that
That's what it
shit.
means to be hard-boiled.
Deuces. Goodbye. It was a nice run.
And when do you know that?
What I like to say is it's a nice run. It was a nice run.
And when do you know that?
When you know, like I said. You know the same way you know that you know
When you know,
when you know.
you know.
Whether they're the one or not the one, you know.
After date number three, that's when you know.
That's what you think, right? Sometimes it's in date number one. I'm telling you,
It's not always date number three, but it's
if the
never past that.
conversations are there, like there, and like then the vibes are also there, and there's a whole bunch of things there,
Mhm.
and then the next day they're like, oh, I would love to see you. Like it's like a bunch of things that are just there. If it's like the things that you're looking for, then you just know.
Boy, you're looking for like the good morning text and the instant fucking
It's different
smothering.
for everybody. No, not
Mhm.
necessarily. If somebody wants to see you again, is what I mean. Salud. We'll see you one more time.
That was not very hard-boiled of me. Men don't sneeze.
So people can't sneeze. It's not hard boiled. That's crazy.
I should have held it in like a man.
You can lose 5 years of your life for every sneeze you hold in. So
I'll be going any day then. You
I
gotta
know,
give
right?
it
I'm like, it can't be 5 years, right? Maybe
paid off
like
at least 30
5
years.
months or something. I'll believe that more than 5 years.
I wouldn't believe 5 days.
I would believe 5 days. Don't they say that you do 12 minutes for every hot dog you eat? What they say.
I heard like you lose like 11 days or something for a cigarette or some shit. Maybe something like that. I don't know.
That's just
But
what they.
also, that could all be bullshit.
That's what they say. Right? They also say that love is dot dot dot. You fill in the blank. What is love to you? For real, there's so many different
The
songs and sayings and
lines.
stuff that it just starts with love is dot dot dot. Love is just love. Love is everywhere. Love is love. Love is you. Love is me. Love is we. Love is the tree. Love is
I like the love is blind
everything.
thing. It's unconditional. It's like you can love something you don't know, and you can love something you're supposed to hate.
Well, there's a whole
Love
song
is
called Love
powerful
is
and
Blind.
shit. I haven't heard that song, but I just sang that's like my favorite one of all the things love could be. Love is pain, love is evil, love is
Love is everywhere. Love is where
these
you find
nuts.
it. No, but seriously, on a serious note,
Toma.
we thank you for joining us on the seventh episode of It's Not
Oh,
Me,
is that
It's You.
time?
I don't know, right?
Number seven. Lucky number
I think
seven.
so. It'll be
You
like
came
about an
here.
hour long.
We up in here. We said some shit. You listened
Stay
to
tuned
it.
for our next
We
episode.
said some shit. You listened to it.
There's always something to learn and grow from here. And we love being here with you guys.
Fuck that shit, I'm out. Okay.